everyone, it's me Sherry and I'm here today to do my 2014 favorites for you guys. So I could pick a ton of favorites and go on for years and years and years and years over my favorites, but what I decided to do was narrow it down to my 14 most favorite items of 2014. Now there's a few that I don't have here with me, so I will have to just tell you guys what they are and maybe insert a picture over here of them. And then there are some things that I can't actually show you. So without further ado, we're just going to hop in and get started. And the first item number one, is an item that I actually don't have, and it is the Up and Up makeup wipes from Target. I love those. I bought them, I used them all up, and then I purchased the Equate ones from Walmart. I hate this word, but they're not as moist as the Target Up and Up ones. So once these ones are all used up, I'm actually going to go back to the Target ones. I've purchased them twice through the year of 2014 and used them, and I am going to continue to purchase them. Item number two is a facial cleanser, and this is the Biore Combination Skin Balance Cleanser. This is for all skin types. You only need the tiniest little drop of this. It lasts forever. This is probably my second bottle. This lasts literally for a few, like several months, maybe even 6 months, because literally you only need like a teeny tiny amount. It leaves my skin feeling clean. It doesn't leave it dried out. It's just perfect. I do have combination skin, and I think that's why I like this cleanser so much. Item number three is also a facial cleanser, and it is a St. Ives Blackhead Cleaning Green Tea Scrub. This has a bit of salicylic acid in it, so if your skin reacts to salicylic acid, I wouldn't recommend getting this. But it doesn't do anything to my skin. I use a little bit of it every time I wash my hair. That's how I do it. So it's usually 2 to 3 times a week that I use this on my face. This is probably about the third bottle that I've used. Hubert actually used it a few times, but he used it after he shaved. So can you imagine how harsh that must have felt? He probably felt like his skin was burning off.
On fire.
He just said on fire. He's behind me, behind the camera. But I told him if he's going to use it before he shaves, because it's an exfoliator. But as I said, this is only about $3 at Walmart, and my skin doesn't react to it. I know a lot of people have problems. You either love or hate this product, and I absolutely love it. Where should I go next? Okay, item number four is also a favorite from 2013, and it is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation. And then it's plus sunscreen SPF 20. This is like several bottles into this. This one was in my stocking. Hubert got it for me for Christmas, and I have other foundations that I'm currently using, so I'm going to save this because it actually doesn't expire until February of 2016, so I have quite a while to use this. So I will use that before then, but I'm going to use up some of my other foundations first. But I love this foundation. I used up the last little bit probably about a month ago, and I love it. There's nothing else I can say about it. It's the best drugstore foundation out there. I know some people might disagree because some people might have other favorites, but as I said, I have combination to oily skin, and this stays on me for a very long time, and it's really good coverage, so that is definitely a favorite. Favorite number five is a blush, and it is from Julep, and it is in the color Peach Bellini, and this is the Glow Pore Minimizing Blush. I have used this thing to death. It doesn't look like it because you don't need a lot of it to have nice color on your cheeks. I have a feeling there's going to be new blush favorites for 2015 because I have some higher end stuff that I've gotten for Christmas that I've never had before. I do have Dandelion from Benefit. I had it for a while, but I don't know what it is about. It's very light, so if you want like a very light blush, then that's good. But it doesn't show up on a lot of skin tones. This is really pretty blush. It's really pigmented, and I love it. So that is definitely number five, and that was definitely a favorite for 2014. I jumped to that a lot. So next we are going to, I should have went into this next, but this is a random. It's a nail polish. It's not actually a beauty item. Well, I guess kind of in a way it is, but this is OPI. And this is in the color Every Month is Oktoberfest, and it's a dark color, so obviously I didn't use it all through the year, but all fall I pretty much used this from in September, October, and November. It like lived on my nails. I kept on repainting them this color for like months. So I absolutely love this color, and this was actually recommended to me by a subscriber, so thank you very much. Caper Jen, I think it was, who actually mentioned this to me, and I went out and looked for it, and I absolutely love it, so thank you very much for that. Item number 7 is actually going to be a palette, and I know this probably wasn't out in 2014, it was probably 2015, but it is my Naked Basics palette, the original one, and I don't know if you can notice that in there or not, but Walk of Shame, I totally dug into that. If you can see that there on the side, it's like, I'm going to hit pan on that soon. I use that color quite a bit. This is just a perfect everyday look, and I like natural colors, so I have the Naked Basics 2 now that my sister got me for Christmas, so that might be a favorite next year. And I feel bad for mentioning it, like I didn't want to mention it or not, but Naked 1 is still like my all-time favorite, but I did jump into the Naked Basics a lot this year, so that was a favorite. Favorite number 8 I also don't have with me because I used it up, but it is my all-time favorite mascara. It's not just 2014, it's my favorite mascara of all time, and that is Maybelline's The Falsies. I'll insert a picture up here. I've repurchased that mascara I don't know how many times. Actually, come to think of it, there is one in my makeup room. I totally forgot, but it's a brown one that I decided to get for kind of like a different look. But it's not open yet. So anyway, I'll insert a picture here. So I absolutely love the Falsies. It kind of just fans out my lashes and makes them perfect. However, I have been using the Unique 3D mascara lately, and I really like that. I don't think I'd use it as an everyday mascara because it's kind of dramatic, but, and I like the Clump Crusher, but my heart still belongs to the Falsies, so it's going to be the Falsies for my favorite for 2014. Item number 9 is going to be an eyeliner, and it is the Rimmel Scandaleyes line. I love these. As you can see, they're pretty much worn down. I mean, look at, oh, here we go. Look at this new liner. It's like so small. I've been using it so much. These things are super creamy. They glide on really easy to the waterline, and they are waterproof, so they stay for a very, very long time. And I just absolutely adore these. So I will constantly, I already have another full size of this one as a backup, and I will probably buy the other colors as backups. And I might even, when my Urban Decay liners are gone, I might even just switch over to these because they're readily available in Walmart, and they do just as well as my Urban Decay liners. So I absolutely love those. Item number 10 is something that I just got recently, but I didn't just get recently, if that means. I got 4 of them. I have 5 colors here to show you guys, but I got one like several months ago, like mid 2014, and then I got 4 new ones just before Christmas from my friend Vanessa. That is right here on YouTube. And the one that I had to begin with was Creme Brulee, and these are the NYX Butter Glosses, and I absolutely love these. These are like the best lip glosses out there, I swear. They're not sticky, they're pretty pigmented, they're just beautiful. I love them. So I got Creme Brulee in an Ipsy bag. That's when I first tried it. Vanessa sent me Eclair. She sent me Maple Blondie. She sent me Meringue. And she sent me Strawberry Parfait. Now, I did see a display set up at my Target finally for these, so I think we're going to be able to get them soon, but the only one that was on the display was Strawberry Parfait, and I didn't want to buy it because I knew Vanessa was sending some out and I didn't know what colors she got. I told her to just surprise me. Kind of told her what colors I liked and told her to surprise me. So she did a really good job because these are all like definitely sherry colors. And my battery's getting low. So I have 2 more products that I can physically show you. The first one is a Bite Beauty Lippy, and this is in the Myriatage. I got this in my Gimme Some Lip palette. I absolutely love Bite Beauty. I got a lot of it for Christmas, so I can't wait to try out the rest. But that color is like a berry color, and it's beautiful. The next one that I have is MAC's Cream Cup, and it is beautiful. I'm wearing it now. It's just the perfect everyday color. I got this, Kristen actually brought it back from New Brunswick for me, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I have two favorites that I don't have here with me. My first is a new candle that I started loving this year, and it is Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather. I'll leave a picture up here. It is beautiful. If you don't like the smell of sage, I don't recommend it, but that candle reminds me of a beautiful man on a fall day. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait till the fall to get more. Don't get me wrong, I still love my leaves candle, but I'm getting more sweater weather in the fall as well. And then the last favorite that I have to talk about is going to be a TV show that I got into really bad in the year 2014, and it is Once Upon a Time. I started watching it last summer. I watched everything that was on Netflix for it, and then I downloaded the rest of it, like season 3 started, so I was downloading it every Sunday as it came on because I kept missing it. And now I'm into season 4 and I'm absolutely hooked on that show. Does anybody else like Once Upon a Time? It is like the best show ever. I love Hook. I'm going to marry him. He's going to be my second husband. Just kidding, Huber, because we're not getting a divorce. But I absolutely love Hook. He's beautiful. And the character that plays Rumpelstiltskin, which is Rob Carlyle, he does a phenomenal job of that role of Rumpelstiltskin. He's like the person that you love to hate. You either love him or hate him, but sometimes you love him and sometimes you hate him. It's an awesome show. If you haven't checked out Once Upon a Time, I definitely suggest it. So those are my 14 favorites from 2014. What are some of your guys' favorites for 2014? Let me know down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the end of the year favorites videos, don't forget to thumbs this up, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video. Bye everyone!